the Victory Lions and the HSRC Patriots. We're excited about it. We're going to pray, and then we're going to have starting lineups and get right into the game. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the stage you've given to us. Thank you for both of these teams that have fought their way through this junior varsity tournament. Please bless these guys as they play, help there to be no injuries, and help everything that's said and done here tonight bring glory and honor to your name. We love you, Jesus. In your name we pray. Amen.
And now, the starting lineup for the Victory Christian Academy Lions. At guard, number 1, Gavin Whitaker. At guard, number 4, Quinn Jordan. At forward, number 11, Kyle Banker. At forward, number 12, Micah Isensi. And at forward, number 45, Landon Smith. The Lions are coached by Derek Isensi. And now the starting lineup for the HSRC Patriots. At guard, number 2, Donovan O'Neill. At guard, number 3, Mason O'Neill. At forward, number 10, Mark Voigtman. The big man, number 11, Robert Allen. And at forward, number 21, Josiah Fisher. The Patriots are coached by Donovan O'Neill.
Good evening and welcome to HBTV. This is the championship game of our Junior Varsity Invitational Basketball Tournament between the Victory Christian Academy Lions and the HSRC Patriots. I thank you for tuning in here and got an exciting matchup. My name is John Woosley and I'm joined here in the booth by Josh Conger, and we're excited to bring you this game tonight.
Yeah, John, good to be here, man. Right away, HSRC, that's Mason, getting a quick 2 points to tie it up. And Mason O'Neill is a great basketball player. And we'll not speak of the O'Neill's relation to one another. There's a few O'Neills out here, but there's no way we're going to get which one's which and who's related to who. None of them are related to anybody else. They're all individual people, different families.
Well, certainly here we got, this is Donovan O'Neill, so we can at least straighten out that his son is, or his dad is the coach here. So
now, wouldn't that be something if Donovan O'Neill was not related to the other Donovan O'Neill? Somehow it was someone else.
Stolen up top. That's 15. 45, I'm sorry, for the Lions. Landon Smith with the steal, and he'll be headed to the line. Both of these teams playing a game or two yesterday. Both of these teams playing a few games yesterday, and both had a couple tough games, actually. The HSRC Patriots had to get by the Victory B team, and Josh, they beat us yesterday afternoon.
Wow.
The Ham Baptist Swordsmen in a tough game. And then Victory, they beat Hebron first and then beat Calumet And now they find themselves in the championship tonight. And so excited to have them back with us for the championship game.
Yeah, and both these teams are well coached, and Donovan O'Neill does a great job with his squad. And Paul Harold over here with Victory does a good job with his guys as well. And both teams just good programs, and they've been in our gym a lot. They fought with us a lot, had a lot of tight battles and good rivalry with both of these teams. Wish it was us here, John. It'd be a lot more fun, for us personally.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm sure both these teams are very excited to be here and are going to give it their all. Should be a good game, and both teams look equally matched, at least for the beginning part of this game. It's a nice shot there. That's Gavin Whitaker, not coach's son. I believe his dad's somehow involved. But Gavin Whitaker taking another free throw here. Made the first, missed the second one. And nice outlet. That's Mark Voigtman. Played some varsity minutes this morning, and now helping out the JV squad. Must be at least a sophomore or younger there, Mark Voigtman, playing on that team. Actually a 10th grader, so yeah, a sophomore. On the floor also with HSRC, besides Mark Voigtman, number 10 out there is Donovan O'Neill, number 2. Mason O'Neill is on the bench but started the game. You've got Malachi O'Neill, number 4. You've got Robert Allen, number 11. And then you've got up and out. Oh, there he is. He actually is on the floor right now. It's Mason O'Neill. He's hiding on the baseline there. And, man, Robert O'Neill's got some size as well.
Yep,
or Robert Allen. Yeah, he's nice.
Yep, Robert Allen, and then might see his little brother, actually not so little brother, Vincent Allen, coming off the bench.
Yeah, Vincent hurt us in the 8th grade game.
Yeah,
he's
an 8th grader. But, man, just a big presence inside.
Yeah, Robert Allen's only a 9th grader, John. Those guys problematic for a few years here.
Here we got the offense drums, I guess you'd call it, for the HSRC Patriots over there. And got a percussion section.
I love it, man. You do it. These bleachers are solid wood. They can take whatever beating you put into them. And they've taken beatings for the last 30, 40 years. Oh, charge!
Oh, man.
Wow, man. I got hyped just for the charge. I'm not rooting for a certain team here, but I love when a man sets up just with all the guts in the world and takes a charge from a speeding offensive guard. That's tough to do. Mark Voigtman stepping in. Looks like he's wearing a blue jersey for HB there.
Yeah, Josh, we love him here at HB.
Sign him.
And, man, just such a selfless act. Anytime a player even sets up to take a charge, the fact that they would sacrifice their body for the team.
Yeah, that's great.
It speaks a lot about him.
And he's a nice little guard. I love that the little guards that can just have a huge impact on the game, and it's fun to watch those guys. Voigtman certainly in that category. This is Gavin Whitaker with the ball up top. Swing it down to the wing. That's Micah Isensi started with the game. And Isensi, I actually mentioned Coach Isensi for this squad. And I'm not sure who the actual head coach is. The book says Paul Harold for the varsity. I think Isensi is the JV coach, if I understand correctly.
Yep.
But that looks like to be his son, I guess. Micah, they're number 12. Maybe I shouldn't guess. HSRC's caught us on guessing, and so maybe we don't guess. Could be a potential relative. I sense he's a pretty specific name. And that's a good drive. Donovan, a nice dish. It's 2 points. Just a good drive. And, John, for guards to have their head up, their eyes up the entire time, they're pushing the break, pushing the offense. It's just wise. You just never know who's going to pop open as Mason did there.
Yeah, Josh, that's just next-level basketball. I mean, dribbling with your head up. I mean, that's what guys got to learn if they're going to excel in the game. And just about all of both teams, about all these guys are at that level right now, playing some great basketball. Well, a 30-second timeout here on the floor. We'll introduce you to a few of our sponsors and be back with you in just a minute. Back to the action here. Lions against the Patriots. Again, this is the championship game there.
Man, blocked. Isensi. And dad thought he got fouled there. When coach and dad are the same, John, you know, emotion's a little higher. You know, you care a little more when your kid's taking a three and they missed the call on the foul, you know.
Absolutely.
And, boy, when Ty gets to be playing, you'll understand that as well from here, from wherever. Just you're going to be a little more into the game. I'll do it with Ezra. And, phew, I can only imagine. Free throw there, good for Isensi, number 1. He's going to have 2 more here with a chance to add on here. They're tied up 6-6 right now. We'll see what happens here. Silence in the gym, letting them shoot it. Micah, good for 2. He's 2 for 2 now. And we'll see what he does on his 3rd shot. Nice little shooter, good form. And a lot of times the kids with good form, they've got dads that worked with them. I mean, that really is true. A lot of dads teach their kid form early, and that really does help their mechanics in times like this, especially at the free throw line where mechanics are everything. You know, if you got good form, you're going to be a high percentage shooter, unless you think about it too much. We've seen guys do that.
Yeah.
And good shots, all 3 good for Micah Isensi.
The Lions sitting back in a 2-3 zone. And Josh, we saw him play this 2-3 at the junior high level and then also here at the JV level. And normally their varsity, they'll set up they'll go in man-to-man. And zone, certainly a little bit of a different defense to work against Josh. Different techniques and different strategy when working against his zone. And so next time we're down there, you have to share with the people what the what the Patriots are looking to do as they attack that zone.
That's funny because I was definitely thinking of what I would do. I was sitting there like, man, that kid. I'll tell you. I'll show you. I'll show you the magic right here. Coming down next possession.
Deep miss there by Kyle Banker.
Man, he's a solid player though. Kyle Banker is. Malachi O'Neal swings it out. Oh, it might have been a travel, and they're going to call foul, block foul. No travel there. That's just some nice big steps from the big man, Robert Allen. And that's going to put him at the line for 2 shots. Man, Robert Allen, I can't believe only a freshman. And John, I'd love to meet his dad. And I would shake his hand, say hello, but I'd really be looking at how tall he is to see how tall Robert Allen's potentially going to become. If he's a freshman and he's already the biggest kid on his team, you know, part of me's a little scared there.
Yeah, Josh, I'm just waiting for you to see his little brother come out.
No, I know.
I think he's even bigger than.
Well, I know because I've watched him.
We've
called a lot of games with him. Yeah. And boy, Vincent Allen. I saw Vincent in the high school hallway. Didn't say anything to him because he beat our team recently. But I walked past him and I was like, oh, he's taller than me. Yeah. I'm not a tall guy, but I'm also 28. So good kick out, Mark Voigtman. Oh, and there's Allen again. That might be a block. Yeah, it's a block if anything. I don't think you want to exacerbate that fall. I would definitely get up and keep going. They could have called a block on you. Oh, barely across half.
Could have gone either way there.
Landon Smith in the game here for victory. And a block by Allen. Emphatic. Mason up. Good for 2. They're on a roll now, 13-8. Victory's got it figured out quickly. Crossing half court. Landon Smith in the game. A starter, I guess, for Victory.
Josh, we've spoken about these HSRC Patriots and how quickly they can just rack up the score.
Yeah.
And much of their offense coming in transition.
Right.
Even right here, you're going to watch them. They're just going to get out and run. And many of their points. Good steal there. That's Kyle Banker stealing it away. Bricks the layup. Here he is again. Good dish there underneath to Landon's. Micah Sensei. And keeping the Lions right in this game.
Sensei, I like that. What if I wonder if it's Sensei or Isensi. I've been saying Isensi, but I guess if you're in the comments, you're watching this game, you're a Victory fan, boy, let us know. Let us know if it's Sensei. If it's Sensei, that's pretty cool. If he's the Sensei. I like that. That's nice. Drive, kick out. Oh, turnover. Shoot it. Oh, it hit the rafter, John, but had the distance, it looked like, to get to the rim. A nice heave there by Kyle Banker, and Kyle Banker could get scary here in this game and bring him right back into it. We'll see. 13-10, we'll drop you off here and pick you up in the second quarter. drive, Donovan O'Neal, and it just barely off. Donovan O'Neal is so good, John, at getting to the rim. It reminds me of Derrick Rose, like prime Rose into the paint for the Bulls.
Ooh.
Donovan O'Neal can get to the paint the way Rose can get to the paint, and he can elevate as well. And that's Kyle Banker saying, shut up about him, talk about me. I can hit mid-range, and he's got a good shot, John.
He does.
Boy, for a young, how old is Kyle Banker? I don't know if we know that.
Yep.
I don't think he's over us. I think he's a 9th grader, John.
I think he's a freshman, Josh. Last year, he gave us fits in our junior high tournament.
Oh, so he is a freshman. Okay. Boy, going to be good for a while here. Both of these teams, John.
Yeah, both young squads and some talented basketball players here for sure. Mark Voigtman, no good. Rebound, Malachi puts it up.
Look at the fight. Big rebound. Gavin Whitaker, and then throws it out of bounds. And they're going to say it's going to HSRC.
Gotta love the fight, the hustle. Both of these teams on a night of rest here after a couple games of tournament play, and back here at 100%, and looking to take home this trophy. Here's Donovan.
Quinn Jordan just checked into the game for Victory, getting I think his first minutes of the game. But we said his name a lot. It's push off. It's going to go the other way. Nice kick out. Oh, had a wide open cutter and went long. Back to Banker, and Banker dives for it. Need a timeout there. They can't get it called. It's going to be Mason on the fast break, and John, beautiful save. That could have been 2 points, and HSRC is so good in transition. But, John, that's where you got to call timeout, because if you lose that ball, that's certainly 2 points without a fantastic stop that they end up just getting. So I guess it worked out. And Banker will inbound to Isensi, and they're going to bring it up the floor here. They only trail 1. John, and HSRC seems to be the better team right now, but they're not up by that much.
No, certainly not, Josh. And one thing that Victory is good at doing, man, they are just going to keep coming at you, coming at you.
Nice by Voigtman right into the hands of Mason. John, that was a Tom Brady. Respect Tom Brady. That was a Tom Brady pass. I mean, just do it right into his hands. Wow, Voigtman. Captain of the ship right here. He's going to make another good pass, I bet. You watch him. Ooped. Oh, I told you, man. I told you.
He called it, Josh.
Dude, I'm a guard. When you got 2 guys streaking, you love to throw that oop right up there or right little bounce pass. That was a beautiful Voigtman pass there. Look at that. Right at where he would elevate to. That's perfect.
Playing some good ball right now. Corner 3. That's Gavin Whitaker.
Man,
silencing the drums there of the Patriots.
The bucket drums. Gavin's a good shooter too, man. I like both of these squads. Some good players both ways. Oh, and Voigtman doing the dirty work.
I'm telling you, Josh, he is one of those guys you just want on your team. Foul. Looks like it'll be on the ground. Again, it's 45. That's Landon Smith of the Lions. But Mark Voigtman, just one of those guys that's just going to do all the dirty work.
Yeah, man.
All the things nobody else has time for or energy for. He steps right up, and that's where he thrives.
I love that, man. Because I'm that kind of guy, Mark. I like you. Fan of you. Fan of Donovan O'Neal getting to the paint, too. Oh, and there's the younger brother.
Yep.
But you're right. No little brother. That's a big brother right there. Shoot. Vincent Allen. Big man down there.
Yeah.
An 8th grader.
You know, it's tournament week here for us, and it's been tournament week for Vincent Allen here. Uh-oh, in transition.
Oh, and hit him in the head. That's a foul, yep. Trying to stop the layup, but boy, if you're going to foul on that, you better get the ball. Don't let him get that ball up into the air. But trying to stop it, Isaac Aponte. And gets fortunately gets him to miss. Going to have 2 at the line here. John, any word on Isensi or Isense?
No, sir, no word from the chat here.
Isense answer is going to come here soon.
Turning into Jack Hartman up here, Josh. I like it.
Jack who?
Oh, Jack Huckins.
Oh, Jack Hartman's up here, huh? Traveled all that way.
Oh, man.
Jack Huckins. Well, now I'll stop. If you want to get me to stop anything, say it sounds like Jack Huckins, and I'll be done doing whatever that thing is.
Oh, I hope Jack is listening to this
I hope
now.
he is, too, but he's probably busy at the college.
Dude, he has been
telling
a
dad jokes.
Workhorse. He is just an incredible man. Jack
and it's
Huckins.
His anniversary, too. Shout out Jack and Amanda Huckins for 48 long years together. Just kidding. I don't know how long it's been, but
21.
With Jack, it probably feels like 48 for Amanda. And that was a big 3 there. They're going to fix that. They're going to literally stop play right now and go fix the net before. In transition, that's just tough to do it because you wait till they get into their offensive set. Oh, and they're not even going to fix the net. I thought that was a goal. he pointed down in the area of the net. There's a chance it's not the call, but that net's sitting up there bothering everyone right now, and I think that the refs are particularly bothered when the net stays looped up on the net on the rim like that.
You know, Josh, I think the conversation was about the points, the point situation.
Oh, okay.
Now we got 18-18. Looks like they were just figuring things out with the official book there.
I'm glad they didn't stop the game for the net because that would have.
Yeah, that was rubbing you the wrong way, Josh.
I don't like that. I don't like that every time it's like the refs blow the whistle 30 times and they're all aggressive about it. Like, oh, the net. Like, I don't know how big of a deal that really is, boys. Oh, and one. There he is. Vincent Allen coming in and having an impact right away. These Allen boys can go. I assume they're brothers. Allen's popular name.
Yep.
That is an assumption we're making. John, we know they're brothers. Are the HSRC guys going to yell at us if we say that they're brothers?
No, Josh. I think that they're brothers.
Safe bet. They're both pretty big guys. Oh, and almost had the offensive board was Mason, but now they have numbers. Victory pushing it. 4-on-3. Now 4-on-4. Got to take advantage. 3. Banked it in. Wow, Isaac Aponte. I can't believe he hit that. I wonder if he called bang. Watch his lips. Does he say bang?
Oh, yep, he said it.
Yep, I saw it. That's clear as day. HBTV cameras get everything. Oh, drive up by Allen.
Man.
That's a flip and a fail. Not good. Didn't get in the rim. Honestly, man, if he was an HB player, I'd say go straight up. But I don't care about your development. You do you. Swinging around travel.
Oh, man.
Banker.
A rare error by Kyle Banker.
Yeah. Got to be cool-headed there. John, we're 2.5 quarters away from HB Calumet. If you're tuned in because you think there's a varsity game going on, there's not, but there will be in 2.5 quarters. You tune right back in here, HBTV. You're going to watch a fight between Calumet and their Patriots against our HB Swordsmen. That's going to be a battle with both teams always bringing their best effort to our tournament. It just seems like every time we invite them and they come and they have a game against us, they just play out of their minds. And so I don't like that, but I do know it'll be a good game later. So tune in for that. And this game, still 2.5 quarters to go to find a champion. This is the Junior Varsity Championship from the tournament that was going on yesterday.
Yeah.
And if you're tuning in for that, we appreciate you joining us here. Sorry for the HB commentary we're going to give you because we're going to be talking about HB a lot throughout this game and referencing them. But for you, fortunately, we don't have a favorite for this game, and we appreciate you joining us for this championship.
Yeah, for sure. We're jumping right into the middle, like Josh said, of that varsity tournament. If you want to follow the action, you want to be following True Blue Sports on Instagram and Hambaps Athletics on Facebook. The girls have been doing a great job. You'll probably even see some of your players that are out there right now from stories yesterday and pictures of the tournament, scores of the tournament, things like that. And we love keeping you up to date over there. The HBTV crew and the guys over here doing an incredible job this week of tournament week. And it's a busy time, Josh, a busy time.
Yes.
But we love basketball, and we love providing a good
Streaming service.
Commentating
service.
Say,
production.
Good value, you know, for those of you that had invested a lot into your boys out here. Moving straight out of the timeout.
Yeah.
Certainly not what Coach drew up.
Yeah. And John, Victory now leading in this game. Throw the ball to 4 right now. Look at him, not even looking. Could have got it in right there, but Vincent Allen will fall back on defense here. This is Isensi Micah, the point guard, bringing it up. Coach's son swings it over to his teammate, Isaac Aponte, and Aponte is going to drive left, swing out to Gavin Whitaker. Gavin with the right hand, kicks it out. Isensi with a nice pump. Takes the mid-range, and it's good. Micah Isensi just doing the simple things, John. Getting the easy buckets, the mid-range off a pump fake, and just being deceptive and quick. Those are two great qualities for a good guard in this game, and that's a nice 2 points there. Vincent Allen. Up and good for 2. 22-23 here. Aponte across half court. He'll bring it up for the Lions.
Josh, the Lions just hanging with them. Like you said before, it seems like they're a little outmatched here with the HSRC Patriots. But, man.
Kick. I'm surprised they didn't call a kick ball.
Lions have an answer for everything that the Patriots are throwing at them right now. Here's Donovan Allen in transition.
Nice. Almost blocked. And it's good. Huge 3 from Robert Allen. John, I thought they were going to block that shot. Look how close he was. And dead on the money. Great 3 from him. The big man can shoot 2.
Yeah.
Driving left. Isense almost with the travel. Kick out. They lost him. He's in the corner wide open, and they give up a 3 right back.
Whitaker.
Gavin, huge 3. Way to pop. That's Steph Curry movement off the ball, though, John.
Yeah.
Getting to the open space and behind the defense. HSRC's got to be disciplined here. You've got to follow your shooters on the perimeter.
Here's Mark Borgman, top of the key to Allen.
And, John, no more 2-3 zone. They're manning up. And Victory will do that. They'll just switch it mid-game, mid-quarter on you. Just, what are we going to play? Who knows? Possession, it'll change. And it's a nice layup, Mason O'Neal. John, it doesn't seem like HSRC is changing their offensive approach on the defense. I think they're just doing the same thing every time. They don't really care. Oh, now look at him. He's talking. Mason O'Neal's talking to Gavin in the corner, saying, you're not getting a 3 on me again.
Gotta love it.
And it doesn't matter because Micah Isensi is going to get a 2 on him, right in the mid-range. Good flick, good finish. And now Victory still up 1. 28-27. Here's the score. 1:11 to go in this second quarter. And Allen calling for the ball to go to Mason. Mason up top to Mark Voigtman. Mark Voigtman backing it out. Going to go back to Mason O'Neal. Mason calling for an ISO. He sent him to the block. He said, give me the ball, give me the space. And he got blocked! Oh, you want a one-on-one? You're going to get a 1-on-3. Good luck driving into the zone. Whitaker packed him. Yeah, I couldn't believe he called for an ISO there. And then you saw Victory jump down to a 2-3.
Yeah.
They packed the paint on him, and that's just good coaching from Victory. And if you're Mason, you got to read that. You can't drive into that zone, try to take a shot. You're athletic, you're quick, but you're not scoring on 3 guys. Voigtman wide open, wants the ball. There he is. And then gives it right back. Good teammate, Mark Voigtman. Donovan's going to set for the last shot. And if I was Coach Donovan O'Neal, I'd call the same thing. But see, Victory's in a 2-3. You can't run a one-on-one here. The help's going to come. There's the help. Look at this defense. I say, yeah. Oh, he fouled him. Man, John, everything was great there for Victory until the foul. God, I love the help. And when you're Victory lining up in a 2-3, that's smart when you know they're going to back it out and run an ISO play for Donovan or Mason O'Neal. Yeah. It's just so obvious that that's what they're going to do. They really need to get some action going with one of those 2 guys. They want them to do the scoring against that 2-3. They got bailed out, though, so they're going to go into halftime with a tie or lead, and they're fortunate. Should be down 1 going into this break. At halftime, we'll show you some announcements and probably the bracket, just to let you see what's going on in the varsity tournament, if that's what you're here looking for.
Yeah, and probably introduce them to our HBTV crew as well.
Yeah, that's a good crew, man. Right now,
man.
They gave it up. Oh, they got the shot. Luckily, missed it. But, yeah, Noah Hollahan, exec producer right now, taking care of business. Aiden Moffitt up here doing cameras, and just good guys up here doing hard work.
Gotta love it, Josh. Appreciate all the hard work that's gone into the tournament. Again, we thank you for tuning in here on HBTV. We'll be back here for the second half of play. The HSRC Patriots lead by a score of 29-28. We'll see you back here in just a minute.
Hi, my name is John Woosley, and welcome to HBTV. I'm excited I get to introduce to you our 2022 HBTV crew. Here they are. Our cameraman and assistant producer, Aiden Moffitt. Jaden Lemons, senior videographer and editor, Rocio Fernandez, our photographer. Cole Carpenter, camera operator and assistant producer. Josie Stopmeister, our editor. Melanie Chavez and Alana Elliott, our social media managers. Junior Noah Hollahan, assistant producer. These are the students that manage True Blue Sports on Instagram and Hammond Baptist Schools on Instagram and Facebook, as well as our website, hbaptist.com. They also provide graphics and videos for our sports live stream on HBTV. We're so thankful you chose to join us and hope you'll join us again soon.
Welcome back. Second half, 6:52 to go. Lions are down 1 to the HSRC Patriots, and what a game we have here. Jared Coffey joining me in the booth. Again, my name is Josh Conger. John Woosley stepped out for the second half, but Jared is here, and Jared, known him for a long time, and pleasure doing business with you today, Jared.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a really good game. Watched the first half.
Oh, yeah.
But both teams just really neck and neck. I think Victory is just shooting so well right now. Hopefully they can keep that up. And just on the line there for Mike.
Hopefully. Are you saying you have a favorite in this game, Jared? You have a team you're rooting for?
If it's going to stay a close game, I think they got to shoot well. They've had a lot of threes fall for them.
Okay.
But Micah stepped out of bounds there, but Micah's been playing really well for them. Smooth player there.
And Coach's son, I believe.
Oh, really?
He's Coach's
smart.
name is Isensi.
Yeah, he had a nice little, I like that little hezzy pull-up, like Chris Paul pull-up at the,
I like it.
At the mid-range there.
No good there from Robert Allen. Brother Vincent Allen in the game as well right now. And, Jared, this is a solid
Shot
HSRC
number 4.
team.
That is Quinn Jordan, just off the mark. But both of these teams just, it's hard to tell they're JV. Super composed and super well coached, I think.
Yeah, we were talking about the coaching of both teams, just so solid. And especially Victory, man, I feel like they were switching defenses mid-possession sometime on these guys when they saw what they would set up in. Just good, just well coached. John, or Jared, tomorrow morning, if you have a team that's listening in, you want to come in and get breakfast, Mrs. Richards in the concession stand does a great job. Everything's so well done in that stand. It's like a tight ship. It's like a Navy SEAL base in there with Ms. Richards, but she's got breakfast tomorrow morning. She has like protein shake. She has hash browns. She's got some breakfast items. And nice take there. Huge from Mike Isensi.
And that block just to set up that.
I thought he was going to get passed, man. I thought that was going to be a block.
Block beforehand, though, by I think it was maybe number 4. Set up that whole thing. That was really nice.
Oh, Quinn Jordan, he's nice.
Man.
And a good shot there. Again, though, if you want to come in for breakfast tomorrow morning, she does have that in the concession stand, so feel free to come by. Game 1, first minute of that game, she'll be ready to go. And that's tomorrow morning. And she does have breakfast all day.
Oh.
And that's a huge block, but a foul included
with
with it.
Looked like good defense, but that's tough.
2-for-1 deal right there. You got a block and a foul for free. Quinn Jordan, give me the line for 2. We'll see if you can make it, Jared.
Both of these teams have been, felt like just playing well, like at the top of their game almost. I've seen both of them play different teams, but I haven't seen them play this well. Especially going back to back. It doesn't seem like oh man, what a great steal by number 11. And that is Kyle Banker.
Yeah,
man,
Kyle.
What a great steal.
He's
Heads
a great
up play
player.
there.
Yeah.
Micah at the top here, setting things up. What grade is Micah in? I don't think I have his grade on here. I just have his name.
Micah Isensi could be a sophomore. I'm not sure on him. I know Kyle Banker is a freshman.
Great
and then,
play.
Wow, nice
Maybe
inlet.
a little contact there, too.
But, Jared, I think Micah has the benefit of his dad coaching. And I feel like when your dad coaches, you get a lot of exposure to basketball early. You watch his shot form. It's very smooth, very clean, very heads-up player, and that's a big
another steal from number 11.
Yeah, Kyle Banker's just great.
2 in the last couple minutes.
And a freshman, Jared, having a huge impact. Yeah, he was big last year in the junior high tournament. I remember not liking him a whole lot because Jeff Woosley and him were battling last year.
Yeah, I bet. He looks good.
Yeah, and Jeff and him are going to be in the same class for 4 more years, so they're going to be neck and neck for a while here.
Man,
nice mid-range. Micah Isensi, MVP of this game so far for Victory.
Man, Micah
look at the replay.
Playing so well.
Fader against the bigger defender, but drains it.
Just
nothing
like a
but net.
Chris Paul fadeaway type shot there. Super smart player. Knew exactly where everybody was around him. Kind of just knew, even on the back of him, just be able to turn around and know that he's going to have space to shoot that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like you don't have to be big to play this game. You just have to be smart, you know. Now, there's some height that would help, you know. But, Jared, we both played guard. I was a point guard. You were a guard as well. Point as well with Joe Woosley and that team. But, man, guards have to be smart. You know as well as anybody else. If you're a guard, you can't just go out there and expect to just lay it up on people. You got to be crafty. You got to be deceptive. You got to be a good shooter. You have to have all these little things, you know, that these guards have. Micah Isensi has the whole package right now, Jared. Just kind of eating up that defense, being smaller, and still just slicing them up.
Super smart player. But both of these teams, man, this has been a great game. Even if you don't have a team in this, you know, just to be able to watch this game is exciting.
Oh, for sure. If you're watching right now, man, like the video, subscribe, put a comment in either Facebook or YouTube, and just let us know who you're watching. If you're rooting for a guy and maybe he gets a bucket, I'm telling you, during HB games, Mrs. Mrs. Lemon and then Mrs. Young, they both, man, they're all over the comments talking about Jaden and Connor every time they have a good play. So feel free, man. Let us know who you're watching and what you like about their game. Boy, just involve it. Also follow and then turn notifications on for HBTV for the games to come.
Yeah, finally. Oh, what a great steal.
steal.
Almost got there. Victory got a little bit of a lead now here. And they played smart, but, man, 2 steals from Kyle. I feel like that kind of – each time he got a steal, they ended up converting on that possession.
Yeah.
Just crucial moments there.
Him and Micah are spark plugs, man. They just flame up this offense, get them moving. They kickstart it.
Even Gavin Whitaker, I mean, just lightened it up from 3.
You see that corner 3 he had?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful.
He's got at least 3 now, I think, in the game. In that first half, he had 3 for sure. I don't know if he had any more.
And he's a big man. He's a cookie-cutter victory player. You know, he's going to end up being 6'5", hitting threes, going to be a problem. And, man, Victory, they do it right over there. They coach well. So does HSRC as they're going to inbound the ball here. Mark Voigtman has been, boy, a firecracker for this team offensively and defensively. Just scrappy.
Yeah.
Plays like Judson Wilkerson for our team, you know, just gets it done. Willing to do whatever's necessary.
That nice alley-oop pass.
Yeah,
that was nice.
I called it too as he was dribbling. I said, "Watch this be the best pass ever." You know,
that was nice, right on the money.
Oh, I just knew it. When he's coming down, those guards love making those passes. That's like a dunk for them.
Oh man, another steal for Kyle. 3 in this quarter, and Micah with the mid. Oh man, usually hits those mid-range.
Good stop and pop. Oh, blocked forcefully by Mason O'Neal. He has been great today. Defensively, Mason O'Neal's been kind of everywhere. I feel like he just appears to block a shot. He's like, oh, highlight block? I'm there. I'm in the paint. I'm ready. He's just looking for it, trying to get a house of highlights. It's going to be an inbound here for Mark Voigtman to Donovan O'Neal. Coach's son, his dad also named Donovan O'Neal. Does a great job with this HSRC program and has for years now.
This is some of the best, not the best offense like from one player, but I think the best offense from each team like in a JV setting that I've seen in this gym. Playing in a JV tournament. Both teams just have a complete, almost like a team, you know, where all of them understand what's going to happen next. All of them know exactly what to do. They don't turn the ball over much, you know. They don't have bad passes, but I just feel like really good offensive teams here.
Jared, both could probably compete defense in the varsity tournament, right? I mean, both these could be varsity teams.
Yeah, I don't know that they would win,
because
there's some teams with some good size, but I mean, they would definitely beat some of these teams for sure.
Which
at least hold their own.
That says something. You know, it's a lot to say there.
Yeah.
You say best ever. How many years have you seen games in this gym? This is the best one ever
for a JV
tournament?
For a JV team? Yeah, I mean, at least offensively, like a complete team playing offense, I feel like they pass the ball super well. They move the ball really well. You know, nobody's like standing around wondering what to do next. I just feel like they flow really well.
Yeah, like pick a weak spot. Can you find one? I can't. You know, I'm looking at these guys. I'm looking at all 5. I mean, O'Neal's. You're looking at, man, the Allen boys, just huge. I mean, there's no weak spots there. You got to guard each one. And same with Victory. I mean, Isensi, you got Banker, you've got Quinn Jordan in there. I mean, you've got a lot of options offensively.
If you were pointing out, you're like, oh, find a weak spot. You're like, oh, Micah's a little short. he's the best player.
I know, right? That's where you'd look. You'd look at that guy. You're like, well, he might be weak. And Banker, what about? You know what I'm talking about? Look at these guys. Kyle. Like he just pulled up from the white corner. Look at his feet. Look where he's at, just inside that white line.
He knew what he was going to do there. He was confident in that shot.
In our gym, we call them white line threes, man. Guys like lining up on that white line, just pulling up in practice or whatever, and that's a big steal.
See what he does here.
He's going to get a foul.
Play. Oh, man, almost an and one there. Had a couple players, though, maybe to pass off to, but he wanted to show you,
that's
take it up strong,
That's just that strong mentality, Jared, and if I'm that guy, I'm not passing it either. Frankly, I'm going up. Frankly, I'm taking it.
3-on-1.
I'm in stride. I see him about to jump and foul me. I'm going up, trying to get the N1.
Sometimes it is,
It's just the mentality that I'm going to score at all costs, you know. You've seen guys, Jared, dump it off, and then they'll turn it over. It's like I control it if I have.
Maybe that guy was expecting him to pass it off.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That could be it. Hard to tell from up here. This is another free throw here for Isensi. Good form. He's got family watching, no doubt, or someone that helped us out with the name. So
both of them just perfect.
Yeah,
perfect free throws there.
Great form. Fun player to watch. I like these guards, man. Voigtman, O'Neal, Isensi. They're just nice.
And crafty.
Yes. We got D.O. over here. Not D-Rose, D.O.
Yeah. It's nice to see the guards, making good passes and making good plays, but to be able to just make something out of nothing is just really, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, Jared, the weak spot in this 2-3, I'm looking at Mason O'Neal baseline.
Yeah,
he can get up, and I don't think they're playing deep enough for him Deep three, almost banked it.
Even on the rebounds, he's right there to be able to box out and get it easy, too. I mean, if that one would have just went to the left side of the rim, he would have had it. Oh, great play. Just a little short there.
He had it, too.
And then got his own rebound, though, and got a foul here on HSRC. Looks like number 3. And Victory's going to inbound it. 31-41, got a 10-point lead now. I feel like you wouldn't notice. I just looked up there and wasn't really paying attention to the score. Still just feels like a really close neck-and-neck game. Could turn either way. And they're going to work it around the top of the key here. And over to Kyle. Hit a deep 3, and he's going to go for another one. Oh, just short. Looked like, right on the money. And great save by HSRC. Running the court now. And nice little Euro step.
Oh, it almost blocked it.
Man, I thought the first one could have been a foul, too.
I thought he got hacked. Yeah, Kyle Banker or someone directly over him and made a ton of contact. And he can't believe it.
And I don't like seeing that stuff because, I mean, that's a dangerous play there.
I felt
I think it was a great hustle, but that can be dangerous sometimes, especially, when they're already on their way down and you run into them. Real dangerous. I remember our junior high tournament, Drew ran into somebody on City Baptist, and they broke their femur. So.
Oh, when you were junior high? 7th grade?
Yeah. Well, when Drew was in 7th grade, Drew Wilkerson, calling him out.
Drew Wilkerson broke someone's femur?
Yep. That was pretty bad.
That's not good. Drew, violence, man. That's brutal.
Still 10-point game. Looking to try to cut that lead.
Yeah, and hoping to do so. There it is. Made one of them. And good free throw shooting there from Malachi O'Neal.
Again, just some great shooting from Victory. I mean, just tough shots. Deep threes, tough turnaround jumpers that they're making.
For sure.
And I think HSRC does really well when they drive. They haven't gone into right to the rim much either this game.
Yeah.
I know, what's that guy standing on the rim you were just talking about?
Hi, Sensi?
No, for HSRC.
The guy at the rim? Oh, Mason O'Neal.
Mason O'Neal. I feel like he was driving a lot in the first half, and I feel like he had some nice little floaters and jumpers there.
Mason O'Neal can get up, too. I mean, his bounce is just crazy. But he's got Donovan O'Neal, too, driving. And if you got Donovan driving and kicking to Mason down there, when Donovan O'Neal drives, he demands a second defender. He does, because he'll score if you don't. So you got to send that second guy. And then Mason's already he's open without a drive. He's open. I feel like he'd still throw it up to the backboard. He can go get it. But especially with the Donovan O'Neal drive, I mean, I got to assume that's what he's talking about, drawn up on offense. But they have that wide open. I'm not sure why they're not taking advantage when they go 2-3 for Victory, but that seems like an easy bucket.
The ball a little more. I feel like they're a little faster
in transition.
I feel like they're a little faster
HSRC.
than Victory. I'd like to see him push the ball a little more, drive a little bit more to the basket.
Well, if you noticed that junior high tournament, did you see any of that?
Yeah, a little bit.
They dominated with transition baskets. It was all transition points. HSRC just dominated HB in transition buckets. And it was so maddening to me that we couldn't get back. But part of it's just they're quick. They're flying down the floor full speed. And it's just tough to get back and stop a layup when a guy's that much quicker than you. Yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully they can turn around here. They're down 9. And I say hopefully, but there's Victory fans saying, no, correction, let's hope not that they don't come back.
I think we got is that technical on something?
I hear whispers of technical all around the booth. I hear Noah Hollihan whispering technical. Could be a technical. Noah knows basketball pretty well.
I'm not sure exactly
it feels
what they're going to call it on. Nothing ill-mannered, but I think maybe a mistake in the book or something.
No way. Not with Alice Penley down there. There's zero mistakes.
Not her, but I think maybe on registered players or...
Someone checked in with the wrong number. That could be a tech. I wish they had a microphone like in football. They could just say, here's why there's a technical foul, so we could all learn.
Or maybe or called a certain, maybe it was a 30-second, or he called a full and didn't have either one of them.
Well, whatever it is wrong, because he just missed it. Ball never lies.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but nobody seems to be upset, so I think they understand what happened.
Landon Smith 0 for 2. And I would say who sent him to the line, but I'm sure he's great outside of those 2 shots because they picked him. They picked him to go to the line. So
sorry, we don't have the answers for that right now.
Yeah, I wish we did. And at this point, moving on, crossing half court.
It looks like somebody else checked in for them. Maybe he's not on the roster.
Ooh, long 3 there, no good.
Yeah, I don't see number 15 on the roster. Maybe that's the problem.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So and he hasn't checked in yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I bet Alice Penley waved the flag on that one and said, whoa, 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 we don't have in the book. That's attack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Oh, man. Looked like some contact. It was hard to see if he got the ball there.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I mean, he looked like he was up there for sure to be able to get it. But.
I agree. See if HSRC can come back here. Kick it to a wide open Malachi O'Neal, but it's way short. Kyle Banker, the rebound. Banker, the freshman.
Kyle kind of reminds me a little bit of Connor Lemon on our team. A little similar player. He got some good shots, a little lengthy, gets a lot of boards.
Yeah, I like Connor, man. Does a lot of the scrappy work inside.
He's a good shooter, though. He's
trying to become the next. Yeah, I think he'll become the next Judson Wilkerson. And no, I didn't see that junior high.
Shooter, I think.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying as far as doing the dirty work, I think Connor's going to absorb a lot of that load that's left.
Yeah.
But you never would have guessed that a couple of years ago. Jared, Connor was. He was like a finesse, stay out, no contact, shoot it from deep. Like he was never driving, he was never taking contact, but now he's looking for it. It's fun to watch his progression. Long three, no good.
Board by number. Oh man.
Oh, careful with the head.
Hate to see that.
Yeah, you
looks
hate
like
those.
they both had the ball, just rough on it there. Man, tough fall to not get the ball back after that, but have the next one if you can. But again, I just feel like HSRC is shooting a lot now. Oh, man. Almost got it to go. Would have been like his 4th or 5th three this game.
Yeah,
but again, HSRC, you saw just a couple back-to-back threes that I feel like were a little forced almost. I feel like something if they would have they had got a huge percentage of chance to score if they drive. They're a lot taller than them.
We talked about it. I have no clue why, but they need to drive that ball. Here's the bracket up on the screen for you. I don't know where your team is at, but this is the varsity bracket. And if you're watching this game, you've got a team also playing in the varsity bracket, so you're also concerned with this. And Victory is in the, not the semifinal, the one before that against Rockford. We're playing Calumet. And
if you're sitting on your couch and watching this game and you're local and you don't, just come to that Hammond-Calumet game. It's going to be loud in this gym.
Yeah.
A lot of local fans. It's going to be a great game to watch.
I don't think they even need to. They're already coming. They're already on the way. Yeah. They get it, man. This is going to be a packed house. Calumet HB anytime, but especially in tournament. Yeah. And, Jared, we were talking about this earlier. Every time Calumet shows up to our gym at a tournament game, they play their minds out. Like, they play the best game they've ever had. Some guy goes off for 30. It's just every time. And I don't know why it is, but they do it, and I'm waiting for it for this game. I don't know who it's going to be. Cesar Aradia, Fouts. I don't know who's going to do it, but someone's going to have 30. And they're just going to be in pot. We're going to be helping off of them, and they're going to start going off. Calumet's just notorious for bringing their best games to our tournament. It's sad, but it's going to happen tonight, and you want to be here for it. Preferred Homes is our tournament partner for this evening. They're sponsoring tonight's game, as well as Michelle Cowling is one of our partners for the day, and both of them partnering to support HB basketball and be a part of our program. We appreciate so much the donations and the just the partnership we share with a lot of these companies that are local, that have connections with HB. And it's just such an honor, and we hope that we make the program better because of you and better for you.
Yeah, this 2-3 seems to be working pretty well.
There you go. Get to the rim.
Yeah, you see, I feel like just more of that. You're going to make those. But, man, just thinking about it, I think didn't they only end off the second half with maybe 26 points? Or was it less?
Potentially, yeah.
I feel like there's
slow start.
They just haven't scored much in the third quarter. Maybe just barely a handful of buckets, maybe. Less than that.
Yeah, but, Jared, you saw it last possession. Donovan O'Neal got to the paint, and they got a layup look. And it's a shot that he'll make 90% of the time. Yeah. Still tough, but if he does that, that's part one. I'm saying you got to have a crasher. You've got to have Vincent Allen or Mason O'Neal crashing when Donovan drives. Yeah. And you have a layup every time. It's not even a question. Like right now, Vincent Allen stays right where he's at. Donovan O'Neal gets the ISO one-on-one take. You draw Quinn Jordan, and Vincent has a layup. It's easy basketball. Gets to the paint, now drive it. Don't shoot it, drive it.
They're playing some great defense on the perimeter, though.
Look at him, under the basket, 15. Look at him.
It's almost like they shift into a 3-2, but then go back into a 2-3, like when they drive. Like they have these guys moving around to the top of the key when they're up there. Oh,
got hit. There it is.
Foul,
yeah, Vincent Allen going to get 2 at the line. But Jared, see, they get to the paint, and they're at the line for 2 shots because they got to the paint. Like, it's just so important that they force the ball where Victory's trying to keep it from. Victory's setting up in his zone so you don't get in the paint. So instead of taking what they give you, man, take what you want. Get in the paint, get the layups.
Yeah, you got 6 minutes to figure it out. So that's a long time. It's a long time in this type of a game, especially close, neck and neck. Got a few timeouts left on each side. But, yeah, especially if they can just keep driving, get these foul calls, stop the clock, get a couple free points if you can. Oh, good rebound there. Oh, man. That looked like a good block there by number 1.
That's what you call a bailout right there.
Yeah, might have got him with the body, but again, now you got the clock stopped and trying to get a couple more free throws here. Missed one of them on the other one, so hopefully he can get a few more points here to cut this lead.
And Jared, what I always say to John is that you're going to get rewarded. You know, you might think it's a bad call, but he got the call because he's in the paint. He's doing the right things, and sometimes you'll get the right call
You're in a
or
good
even
spot.
the wrong call because you're in the right spot. So it's very important. And Vincent Allen and HSRC, their last 3 shots, Jared, have been in the paint. So maybe they're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Hopefully Coach O'Neill was talking about that at halftime. And
Got a little bit like a 1-3-1 here.
Oh, they got the ball, but good
on it.
hustle by Quinn Jordan. Quinn on the floor playing HB-style basketball there. Aponte.
Oh, blocked there. Wow, great.
Got a runner. Pass the ball. You got a runner. You got 2 runners. And they're still going to just dribble it up. Ball moves faster than your legs, Donovan. Pass the ball ahead.
Great defense by Victory. I thought I saw a problem. Micah wasn't in the game, but they're checking him in now. After that little bit, after they put that press on.
Wow, way to hold it.
Oh, outside shot there, a little long. And looks like a push in the back. Yeah, I think he got him for sure a little bit there. Kind of running in on it. And Micah sends checking back in. Definitely what they want right now. Trying to get some order on the court. Seems like everybody's a little more calm when he's in the game.
Where was he? Where's he been? He's letting him get back in the game. He's their point guard, their leader out there.
A little bit of a rest, I think.
Yeah, you don't need a rest. It's championship, Jared. Would you take a rest in the championship game?
No.
No, sirree, Bob. That's no for me. I'm staying in the game, right? If I'm the point guard, I'm the guy and I'm hot, especially if I'm hot. If I'm hitting a shot.
He's been playing really well.
Great
block.
Wow.
Great defense.
Huge block, and Donovan's not ready for that one.
And again, that press, I think Micah just need to go get the ball.
Oh, they call a foul. You know, I didn't see a foul there. I saw some good defense.
Yeah, and I think Victory just needs to push up a little more.
Pass
It seems
the ball,
like a lot of them are pass the ball, but a lot of their players are back in the backcourt while they're getting pounded in the front court.
Man, but look at them.
Travel for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how that didn't get called. Kyle Banger's going to get a 3.
Oh, wow.
And Coach O'Neill can't believe it. As a coach, I feel you. Because you see a travel, and they don't give you the call. And then on top of that, they get a 3 right there.
Sometimes it's hard to tell, like, if the refs have played basketball before. I know they know the rules, but, to people who have played basketball, it's like, oh, something was wrong there. You know, like, you just kind of instantly see it. But, man, that definitely.
He definitely shuffled his foot. I mean, that was 100% a travel. And it looks like this ref's about to tee up Coach O'Neill. Coach O'Neill was talking to him just calmly, but he grabbed his whistle like he was going to tee him up.
Well, it's frustrating. You play good defense and get somebody to trip up.
And then you miss a layup.
Especially a player like Micah. You know, he's not going to do that often.
And then he's just so upset right now.
Oh, wow. Nice little baseline, Jay, there, but
goes
off. And again, got to push the ball here. Got 3 on 2.
Robert Allen, kick out. Jump shot, no good. Almost rebounded by Donovan O'Neill. They got to get back and play defense again now with a runner still open. Isensi travel again. He drugged that foot again, and I don't know why they're not.
I think he was gathering. I think a little bit, you know.
But I think after they gather, you can't drag your foot. You know, you have to use it as a pivot. Yeah, Coach O'Neill's going to call timeout. He can't believe it. He's beside himself.
Yeah. Good timeout.
He's getting some effort out of his guys, though, right now, and they're doing everything but finishing. You know, they're doing all the work to get to the point of buckets, and they're not getting the buckets. I feel like they just have been down around the rim a couple of times now, not able to finish, and then they'll get to the point of getting a steal, but they won't convert on the steal. They'll tip it out, but then they'll just Victor get it back and get a jumper. You know,
super low scoring quarter though for both sides.
Oh yeah,
they've only scored 3 points for HSRC in this quarter.
Absolutely.
In the last 2.5 minutes, and then or they play 7 minutes, so
7 quarters. Yeah.
But then you got even Victory. They've only scored maybe 4 or 5 points.
Been very good defensively in this quarter for both teams. Tough to score against that. And both teams, Jared, have size. They're both big teams.
Yeah.
So especially trying to get in the paint, that's just tough to keep your eye on.
Maybe a little fatigue. They're missing some layups, like some simple stuff.
They haven't played all day. Fatigue. Come on now.
Yeah, but they've been.
Your last game was yesterday. You're going to be fatigued.
I feel like they made quite a few baskets at the beginning of the game that looked a little tough. A little bit more energy that you need.
Yeah.
But,
especially in a tight game, you're always a little bit more out there. Your adrenaline's a little bit higher, so you're going to burn more calories and be a little bit more, like you said, fatigued, I guess, at the end of the game. Potentially. That could be it. But, man, in my mind, championship game, dude, I'm not feeling fatigue. I'm giving 100%. I'm not letting myself feel. I'm just, pushing the fatigue away. Not happening.
Oh, I bet they're amazed and shocked that they're missing those layups too. But their body's like, you're tired. Oh, great drive there. That's a way to start it off there, out of the timeout.
100%.
You know,
Good drive
he
here.
gets above everybody. You know, if he can just get to the rim, he's gonna get up there. And now they're still putting on this high press here. Number 1's been hot all game, and just gonna miss just off there.
Gavin
Great
Winker
rebound though, jump ball, and I think that should be victory ball. Yeah. Great board. And 37-44, this has been a great game. Victory playing really well this whole game, shooting well, being smart, not turning over the ball a little bit. I think that's what HSRC has been struggling with, just turning over some simple passes that they normally don't do. They're a great offensive team, really well coached, so hopefully they can turn around this game. Got to play some big defense here. Got to get the ball. Don't want to get down into 2 minutes and realize you're still down 5 or 6 points. Tough to come back from when you got to start fouling. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. I feel like you got to get a big point here for HSRC. Got to get a stop, and if you can get a big point here just to carry it over a little bit, because man, once it gets down to 2 minutes and it starts ticking down, it's hard to it's hard to come back.
Well, you're in panic mode too, and it's like the mistakes ramp up. That's when you start dribbling off your foot or throwing the ball away.
But then the team starts holding the ball. I mean, they're holding it right now. You know, trying to work this clock down just a bit. Hope for a foul. But HSRC's definitely still got a few fouls to give.
Yeah, I found now just to get one of those out of the way. You don't want to be sitting there trailing 3 fouls to get to the bonus. You know, you want to get close. At least get your 5th, maybe your 6th foul here.
Well, I wouldn't even
just be
mind,
ready.
I wouldn't mind that. I don't want to be in the bonus right now because I'd rather just play some defense out of bounds, see if you can get a steal, right off the bat. I mean, I feel like you got to play a little bit closer defense on something like that. I mean, you don't even want to get the ball. You want 5 seconds or something.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, man, they're just working this ball. They have not passed up a –
well, they should have passed that one up. I don't know. Oh, Quinn's there for the rebound, put back, and 1.
Wow.
Jared Quinn Jordan, he just practically is helping them seal the game right now, man. You got to box out. And that was a terrible shot by Kyle Banker. I don't care how wide open you are,
No, that was a good shot.
For 3?
Yes.
No, you're up. What?
You can't stop playing offense.
I agree.
That's
I
when you
agree.
lose.
I agree on layups. Don't stop. But if you have a wide open 3, that's because they're giving it to you.
There's not a minute left in the game. There's 3 minutes.
You don't take that. I know, but
Yeah,
you're lucky Quinn got it.
You
What should have happened is they got the rebound, got 2 points, and you come back on offense. That's what should have happened.
As a coach, if you're my 3-point shooter and we've been working the ball around and we have an open 3 for you and we got 3 minutes left in the game, take the shot,
Oh, I guess there's 3 minutes.
I mean,
I was thinking we're crunch time.
If it was like a minute,
minutes.
if there's a minute left and you're up, 5-6 points.
But I would tell my best shooter, dude, just drive and get a layup if you're going to shoot it,
Yeah.
Like, get the highest percentage shot you can when you're up.
Yeah, but they're crowding the paint, That's why he was open. So, I mean,
that's true.
I feel like that was a good shot by him. If it would have went in, you would have been really.
That's jump ball. That's jump ball.
Either a jump ball or a travel. I don't know what he called. I think it was a travel.
Well, he didn't make a call.
I think it was a travel. He didn't say anything, or they're just going to say it went out of bounds.
Yeah, well, I would say that there's a chance that could have been a jump ball, but some refs call that differently, and neither does the wrong call. Either way.
But they didn't call it a jump ball because they didn't change the possession.
Correct.
So.
Yep. So it's travel.
Oh, great take there. That's what you need.
Got hit. Oh, they hit him. Yeah, good call.
Oh, he did call it.
I didn't hear it either. I was like, I would have made that call. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I was about to say, man. Yeah, I didn't hear it at all.
Great call.
Maybe it clipped in the mic or something. I didn't hear it.
No, I don't think his whistle was working, brother. I think he has a broken whistle.
Just vocally.
It's like when you give a cop like a wooden gun. They gave him a wooden whistle.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like something's not functioning. They're like, hey, here's your whistle. Here's your whistle, sir.
Yep.
Doesn't work. It's embarrassing.
Man, you got to make those free throws.
I think he's the lead ref, though, so I bet he has a real whistle. Boy,
just
0 for
a little
2.
flat there. Man, those are crucial.
You know what they're going to do next practice? They're going to be shooting free throws.
Yeah, I would.
Kyle Banker trying to push it up.
Is he out of bounds or call a foul? Oh, that's tough. I feel like
That's always a tough call to make. You got to go with your gut, but, dude, that's tough.
I feel like they've been letting him play a little bit harder than that,
Yeah, I don't feel like he shoved him out of bounds. Now, if you change his course of action, if he's going this way and he bumps in this way.
I feel like he was going that way anyways.
I felt like that, too. If he stepped out of bounds right there, I might have called out of bounds. But that's tough. You can't say one's right, one's wrong.
He's a good shooter, too. I feel like you can put those in,
That's the difference right now, Jared. Victory's making the free throws, and HSRC is definitely not.
Yeah. 2 minutes left. This is got to get, I think, a couple quick drives. You got to at least maybe get a 3 for HSRC if they can, because they're going to be crowding that paint. And if you can make them pay for one of those 3s, help you out big time. And real smart bringing the ball up there and wait until it drops. Oh, man, just a little bit of a lazy pass there, but great defense by Victory. Man, that's a crucial possession there. 37-48. Oh, great steal. Great steal.
Vincent Allen could dunk it.
Wow,
Jared,
yeah.
I think he can dunk. I think he can get up there and throw it down. I don't know if
think
he
he
can,
can, but I wouldn't do it right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk that. He was confused. He didn't know if he awarded them the ball or not, but he did. And now we got a press here for HSRC, trying to get the ball back. This is a crucial moment.
Yeah, you need
Minute
to steal
45
You're
seconds
down
left.
9, Jared. It's just tough.
Micah just really easily breaking that trap.
Yeah, and then back it out. That's just good guard play.
Yeah. And got to get the ball back, Micah. Don't let your guy be stranded up top there. And there he is, going to get the ball. Yeah, there it is. And that's the one guy you don't want to foul.
Yeah.
He's going to make his free throws.
He's going to make 2. And, Jared, I don't even feel bad saying that. He's going to make 2. He's just a good breather. Look at him. He walked to the line right away. Like, you know when you're that guy, it might be worth like 15 seconds to make him pass someone else. Like, it might be worth just sit there and wait for him to pass it or double him or triple him until you give it to anybody else and foul them. Like, this is not the kid you want at the line if you're HSRC. Great shooter, Isensi. Oh, no! What am I doing? I'm sitting here, Micah, and I'm building you up the whole time, and you bricked
great.
it.
Man.
Micah, I'm going to meet you after the game and have a word with you. You just ruined the whole commentary.
Drives like that, you just got to take it strong and, try not to change your direction too much. I feel like he's athletic enough to get up there and nobody's going to block him.
True.
Man, down to a minute 16, and it is looking hard to come back here.
It is. Jared, if you're watching this and you're a fan of one of these two teams, make sure you're following tough one. Make sure you're following True Blue Sports on Instagram, Hammond Baptist Athletics on Facebook and YouTube, and join us in the HBTV family, man. Get a hold of our content. We got Rocio up here and Melanie, and they're always putting stuff on the Instagram and keeping up with pictures, not just of HB, of you guys, of your teams, pictures of your teams after the games with the scores, sometimes some highlights. So follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And, boy, get a hold of HBTV. We try to put out first-class content, Jared. I mean, with commentating, with production, with live stream, that's all we're about, teaching the young guys and the kids and the students how to do it, and then just producing excellent content. So, man, follow us, give us a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us. Next game's going to be a good one, Jared. Calumet HB, what are you most excited about for that game?
Super excited. The energy, I think, in the building is going to be wild. I mean, just like you said, even during the season, oh, man, great rebound. Oh, my goodness.
How are they not getting a rebound when Vincent Allen's 6'12" in there?
Yeah.
Which would be 7 feet. That'd be 7 feet, so 6'11".
That's tough. Yeah, you got to have – that's so important.
Dude.
Man, I feel bad. I mean, Victory's played really well, but I just feel like HSRC can play better, and they have played better in the last couple of days of this tournament.
That's what I would hate if I was Coach O'Neill. It's just knowing you could have won, should have won.
Yeah. What's they foul out maybe?
Oh no.
I haven't been seeing the numbers on the board. Is there something wrong with
I'm not sure. Might be a glitch. So he's going to be out. That is huge. Robert Allen, big presence, big body out.
They gave him a technical.
Oh, for talking or something.
Huh.
And that was his 4th foul. So he's not out. But if I'm the coach and my guy gets a tech like that, he might be out.
It doesn't look like he was very, he must have said something that was, just didn't look like it was that serious to give a technical for. Hate that, especially at the end of the game. 39-49. Game's not over. We've seen crazier things. All you need is a couple threes, couple buckets, quick buckets, and you'll be right back within it.
Yeah, but a minute 6, it's not like 3 minutes.
But it's not. I feel like with a team like HSRC, you get down the floor, they get down the floor fast. And I think you just start putting up as many shots as you can.
That's like 2 breakaways for Micah Isensi. Like, you put the ball in Micah's hands, he can get out there.
With the technical you're going to get, I mean, they're going to get the ball back. I mean, if you would have just sat there and let him shoot his free throws, you guys could have had the ball back.
Right. But you got to sit there and talk to the ref, Learning. It's always a learning process. There you go. You got space. Voigtman with a breakaway, 3-on-2. Give that up. Oh, what is he doing?
Wow.
Mark thought there'd be a trailer, and normally so good with the ball in his hands.
Caught himself in the air.
Man, and another basket.
Yeah.
Jared, it looks to be over, man. I think Victory's taken themselves home a championship trophy, and they've certainly earned it. I mean, the way they've played defense this game alone has been great, but their offense has been just on fire. They're well coached. This is a solid squad.
I don't know why we're still dribbling around. You got to shoot the ball if you want any chance.
Oh, yeah, especially. And that's an
that's
air ball.
tough.
And he can't believe it. He's not happy about that. And neither would I be if I was losing like that in a championship game. A lot of emotion, a lot of heart and soul goes into this, into basketball, in the sport, into your team. And losing any game's tough, and I've been there. It's not fun, and we feel for HSRC, but, man, happy for victory. And they're going to be the champions, and Jared have earned it. If you can put a team like
they
Victory in their
played really
place like
well.
that,
Yeah.
I mean, Victory beat us. You know, that's a good team out there. And if you can put them in their place like that, you've
Come on,
earned that
HSRC.
trophy.
I mean HSRC.
And they're trying to get one to go and can't. That's going to close out our championship and
wow.
close out our high school JV tournament. And the Victory Christian Academy Lions are going to be your 2023 tournament champions. They'll probably give them a trophy here shortly after this.
Really great game there.
And a great game, Jared.
Both teams
Lots of
fell.
light there,
Yeah.
man. So we're going to dump you off here. We'll leave the live stream going during trophy presentation. We won't commentate that. And then we'll turn it off. We'll have you back here in a few minutes for HB Calumet, the big battle at 7:30. It's going to be a good game. Join us here for that. See you later.
Take a moment and present a few awards to the junior varsity players. We have a 5-team all-tournament, and then 1 most valuable player, and then a first and second place trophy. We'll start with the all-tournament team for our JV Invitational Basketball Tournament. From Calumet Christian, number 11, Isaiah Kish. We'll get that to Isaiah. From Hammond Baptist, number 12, David Fernandez. From HSRC, number 11, Robert Allen. From Victory Christian, number 12, Micah Isensi. From HSRC, number 3, Mason O'Neill. And this year's tournament MVP, most valuable player, from Victory, number 11, Kyle Banker. Guys, we're gonna just get a picture right here, okay? And taking second place in a great championship game this year's JV Invitational are the HSRC Patriots. And this year's tournament champions receiving the first place trophy and first place medals are the Victory Christian Lions. We got a couple more. Oh, okay. We got 7. Yeah. Yes, sir. Should be good. Cool. And I'll have a word of prayer right now just as we conclude our junior varsity championship. And we'll get started with our Hammond Baptist Calumet game here in just a moment. Let's have a word of prayer, and then we'll continue with the night. Lord, we thank you for your goodness to us. Thank you for these 2 teams and the parents, the coaches, the organizations that are represented here. Lord, thank you for the effort. Thank you for the safety that you gave to us. God, I pray that you be with them as they head their different ways right now, and then be with the rest of the games tonight. I pray to keep us safe. We love